Good evening and warm welcome to the State of Business on Now Television. I'm Chamat Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. Sri Lanka has to rethink its essential health policy, President stresses. Private sector aims to revitalize the national healthcare system. Now the news in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe emphasized that the country is at an important crossroad where it has to rethink its national health policy to cater the needs of the future. The president said this during his address at the centenary commemoration of the Joseph Fraser Nine Wells Hospital last Friday.
That high standard is necessary. If you are going to get foreign patients in the country, we want medical tourism and the health services to be of the highest standard. So this is a good example of the standards we are required. We in fact have to rethink our whole medical health policies, where we have private hospitals, government hospitals, and actually everything has got intermeshed. And the large number of doctors are now leaving the country. How do we educate them? So the first non-government medical faculty will be opened up. We've also given the sitem to Moratuwa University, but I hope they are giving space for more medical colleges and universities to open up. That's the only way in which we can have more doctors. Some will stay, some will go, but there doesn't seem to be any other option. That we have people of very high standard, and we have now to work out a new system where the private and the public can work together, and also some form of insurance so that people can make a choice whether to go to a government hospital or to a private hospital. This is what we have to address. We have a long journey and a new system, economy, which we will open out fully so that private enterprise can also thrive and go forward. Without that engine, the country cannot prosper, cannot develop.
The Ceylon Chamber of Commerce has taken a proactive stance in addressing critical issues within Sri Lankan healthcare sector at a meeting held with the health minister recently. The Ceylon Chamber had outlined a comprehensive plan of acting revitalize the national healthcare system according to the statement released by the Chamber today. The meeting comprised the Minister of Health, the Chairman of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, Duminda Hulankamu, and representatives of key private healthcare industry stakeholders. The importance of patient safety, access to quality healthcare, and creating an environment which facilitates smooth industry operations were among the key focus areas discussed during the meeting. The National Medicines Regulation Authority has committed to accelerate its effort to establish a new pricing formula for medicinal drugs addressing long persisting pricing concerns. The Ceylon Chamber raised concerns regarding executive regulations, which causes delays and creates a fast-growing grey market, which is detrimental to patient safety. Proposed measures aim to streamline administrative processes and implement proper pricing mechanisms. The minister invited the Ceylon Chamber to lend support to the implementation of a digital system and accredited laboratories to maintain stringent quality standards. Emphasizing the need for clarity in defining essential and non-essential drugs, the Chamber advocated the precise regulation to prevent misinterpretations. Separate regulations for medical devices distinct from medicines are also on agenda to streamline registration processes. The Ceylon Chamber and industry stakeholders have stressed the importance of ensuring that ministry-level decisions effectively translate into tangible improvements at the NMRA level. Minister of Health Kelly Ramukwal announced that the Cabinet has granted approval for establishment of 3 private medical colleges within Sri Lanka. The minister said this addressing a media briefing held at the Presidential Media Centre on the 11th of this month. Minister Ramukwal emphasized that these new medical institutions will adhere to the standards set by existing medical schools in the country. The minister said that these institutions must maintain the same high standards as the existing medical schools. We must consider that the number of our youth who choose to study in private institutions or abroad, it is our moral duty to produce adequate facilities and opportunities for our country's children. The minister further stressed that there is a law that mandates other recognized medical schools in the country to meet or exceed these standards. The minister also revealed that these universities have been urged to allocate scholarships to 10% of their student population. Minister Rambukwal assured that the government is committed to addressing the issues of brain drain, particularly regarding doctors' remuneration. The minister went on to say that it is imperative to provide opportunities to those who with foundational qualifications who aspire to excel in the medical field. Minister Rambukwal acknowledged the constructive suggestions provided during the debate of the defeated motion of no confidence and pledged to take steps to implement them. Stay tuned. We will return after this commercial break.
IWS Aviation.
Welcome back. The Minister of State for Higher Education, Dr. Suren Raghavan, said that initiatives are being executed to establish Sri Lanka the hub of education in South Asia. The State Minister said this during a press briefing at the Presidential Media Centre on 8th of this month. The State Minister said that over the past 4 years, the number of students who have successfully passed the advanced level exams in Sri Lanka has increased by 63%. The State Minister said that there is only one teacher for every 30 students in state university system of the country, which is below global standard. The State Minister also said the new education reforms will create a system that enables students studying the arts stream to attain a bachelor's degree in science. State Minister Raghavan mentioned that the proposal includes adding campus to existing universities as part of higher education sector reforms. He further said that by establishing 2 campuses in each of the 17 state universities, it is expected that this will alleviate congestion in student enrollments. Dr. Raghavan also said an additional 20 private universities will be established on top of the 24 private universities operating in Sri Lanka currently. The State Minister said that a loan system will be implemented allowing for the recovery of payments based on the chosen subject streams upon leaving the university. The State Minister went on to say that this approach will foster student interest in pursuing job-oriented courses. The Federation of Information Technology Sri Lanka is all set to host the API Asia Conference 2023 for the second time. The event is scheduled to take place on 16th of November in Colombo. The event was officially launched at the Presidential Media Centre recently. The event was held under the patronage of the State Minister of Technology, Kanaka Herath, and accompanied by several distinguished government and industry officials. The API Asia Conference 2023 is expected to attract over 500 professionals, including industry and business leaders as well as technology experts. The conference will feature esteemed speakers from the Asia-Pacific region to share insights on how organizations can thrive through digital transformation. FETIS Chairman Indika Desoisa underscored the challenges in managing technology finances and growing effectively. FETIS Chairman Indika Desoisa underscored the challenges in managing technology finances and growth effectively. The FETIS Chairman emphasizing the importance of technology integration, financial management and sustainable growth. He noted that the conference would provide valuable insights into the latest trends, best practices and innovative API use cases, serving as a catalyst for business progression. Co-chair of the API Asia Conference, Sanjay Dayanand, also emphasized the widespread influence of APIs across society and enterprise services. He highlighted FIT's partnership with leading API providers to facilitate local companies' connection and growth. The API Asia Conference 2023 promises to be a pivotal event where industry leaders, tech enthusiasts, and forward thinkers unite to shape the digital landscape of tomorrow. State Minister of Technology Konaka Herath, speaking at the event, said that the upcoming API conference will increase awareness and capacity for digital transformation within the public and private sectors of the country.
This year's API Asia Conference, organized by FITIS, is focused on three main pillars. One, AI, and smart city, and fintech. So these topics are very important to digital economy ecosystem, and this will also improve the awareness about connecting technology in the government sector, private sector, as well as the general public. And also this will help to improve the capacity of both the government and the private sector, I guess. So this is very important for us, and under the leadership of His Excellency the President, we have launched DG Econ Sri Lanka 2030 with the collaboration of the industry as well, which is the National Digital Acceleration Initiative. So API Asia Conference is also part of this. We have organized about 18 plus national and international events, including conferences, symposiums, workshops, and also exhibitions and investment forums.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on negative notes today. The all-share price index dropped 38.48 points to close at 11,348.25, and the S&P SL 20 dropped 13.70 points to close at 3,208.13. The turnover was 0.9 billion rupees and over 38 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Take care and